So you're having pain in this region right here?
Yeah.
How long have you had that there for?
About 28 years.
20 years is a very long time.
Yeah.
And does it keep coming back or going, or how does...
Yeah, as I said, it comes back every few months.
Few months or so. And how does it feel when I touch it?
Painful.
Painful.
Yeah.
And when you're standing, I'm assuming it's a lot worse.
Yeah,
do you find any shoes that help or make it better?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely?
When I buy, like, decent shoes from Clark and all that, they're more helpful. With my work, I walk a lot.
Okay.
And I drive a lot.
Right.
So it's really painful.
I can imagine. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to use antibacterial first to cleanse the skin. Then I'm going to be using a scalpel technique to remove the corn that's sitting in there and the hard skin that's around it. And if it's uncomfortable at any time, just tell me and I can change that for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Slightly cold. Probably feels a little nice, doesn't it? Right, so I'm going to show you how this feels and you let me know how you do.
It's alright.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Good. So there's a lot of hard skin sitting on top, and even when I'm touching with my hand, you can feel the prominence of the...
Around it, you mean?
Yeah, absolutely. How's that feeling? Is that okay still?
So far, yeah.
So far, good.
So far.
So far. You're expecting pain, huh?
Yeah, so far so good.
And do you moisturize?
To be honest with you, no.
How come?
I mean, I know there is a cream you have to use, but I didn't use it.
Not enough time, or you're forgetting?
Not enough time, I forget both.
Okay, so we can't just blame one thing then, can we?
Yeah, both. I forget, but I'll try to remember in the future.
Alright, you're just saying that to make me happy, aren't you?
No, to be more efficient myself.
No, that's
and
good.
to make you happy.
I like that. A nice
Yeah, I
turn.
remember I was living in this bed sit in North London, and I stepped in, I remember vividly, I stepped in on some of the carpet where there was always bits on the carpet. I stepped in on some, and I felt it gone right through.
Oh my god.
28 years ago.
Jeez.
And still.
28 years ago, and this is the remnants of that.
Yeah.
And how long did it take at the time for it to heal? Do you remember?
I was lucky halfway through. I went to discover this in Fulham. And he done it. I don't know if it's him or just like that, or the way, the kind of work I was doing and walking and all that.
Yeah.
It didn't come back for a few years.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's what happened, I remember. And then all of a sudden, it's like somebody woke it up or something.
That can happen when it comes to these sort of areas.
Yeah.
So it's not just one thing. It's a combination of drugs.
Now it's hurting.
Yeah, that's sore because it's a deep, very, very deep corn.
Wow.
Bear with me, my lovely. I'll be as gentle as I can for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you want to take a break, you just let me know,
no,
okay?
that's fine, that's fine.
There you go. So it's a really deep corn.
Yeah.
So as you can imagine, it's around a lot of tissue that's sensitive already from the pain that you're experiencing.
Yeah.
So then when you go to remove it, you might feel a little tinge. Yeah, so like I was saying, corns, especially in the area of previous
That's painful,
trauma.
But I can bear that.
You are a star. How's that feeling? Is that okay? You're holding up? Yeah, you can see the bulk. I'll show you in a second. The majority of the bulk just came out right now. There's a little bit more at the bottom, but I'll just show you this bit so you can get an idea of how deep it actually was.
Sure.
Ooh, I don't want to drop your diamond. Alright, so can you see that there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? It's a large one. And if you were to actually compress it in your hands, you'd be able to see just how rock hard this is. Would you like to?
Yeah.
Here, I'll put it over to you. There we go. So you can actually feel that. And that's just majority of the bulk. So you can see it's very hard. It's almost like having a stone.
Oh my god, this is hard.
This is hard. Yeah. So if you don't mind, I'm going to try to clear out any mold that I can inside because there is a bit more, but it might be a little tender, so I apologize in advance.
Sure.
But if you bear with me, you'll feel a lot better afterwards for it. And like I said, if you want me to take a break, you just tell me
No,
and I
it's
will
okay. It's all right.
do that one there. There we go. So you seem shocked.
Yeah.
You're still holding it going, oh my god.
It's, that's what hurts the other part of the skin, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
So you can see why it's necessary to have it removed, because just kind of filing it on top won't have made a difference. Is that okay so far?
Yeah.
You're doing really well. 99% is already gone. This is my final little bit inside that I like to clear out, little pocket.
Is it very deep?
Yeah.
It is, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would say this is a nice 4 carat. It's nice and juicy. You get a good price for this one, huh?
New Bond Street.
Right? Take it to the jewelers and be like, I made the best carbon corn you can imagine.
Yeah.
How's that? Is that okay?
Yeah, it hurts a bit, but it's all right.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There we go. Well done. Nearly done, I promise.
Okay.
There we go. And how's your day been so far otherwise?
It's good. It's my day off today and tomorrow, so I'm lucky. Just lazy in the park, shopping and all
Oh, nice.
that. Yeah.
Did you find anything nice when you're shopping?
No, food shopping.
Food shopping,
No Harrods or anything. Yeah.
To be honest, food shopping is actually one of my favorite things to do. I love going in for food shopping.
Food shopping.
Yeah, I am such a foodie. I will happily go to different supermarkets and like I will discover new sauces and I will love it. Now, give me a while because this will just feel a little tender because I've had to remove it for you, considering how deep it was. So I'm just going to use a little, right? And I'm going to compress it again, but you shouldn't have any of the original pain. You might notice a bit tender, but none of that sharp kind of pain from a corn. So I'm going to press that. Does that feel better?
Feel better.
Yeah, and you can see the hole in here. It's very large, and then you can just see how clean that is in there. So that should be feeling a lot better for you now.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah. Which cream? Can you write down the cream for me?
Of course I can. No problem. I'll write it down for you so you'll be able to use it. Just for everyone else, I'm a big fan of CCS cream. If you haven't heard of me talk about it before, then it comes in a white and blue tube. A little bit goes a really long way, and I absolutely love using it, and my clients love it too. So you'll love it. And it's not expensive. It's honest. I think it's roughly, depending, you get good deals. Under £10, but it's phenomenal. Well, this is clear.
Any pharmacies?
At pharmacy, Boots, Amazon even. You know, it's so great that things are so accessible these days. There we go. Well, that's clear there. Thank you so much.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Oh, I love it. Yeah.